statement. Why should we prepare? Before that, I wanted to explain. Last class also I explained. This is a 3-column cash book. You know. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, then see. This is a bank column. I'm not writing all. Okay, this is a cash and bank. Cash. You know, this is a date, particulars. Date, particulars. Here also date, particulars, cash. This is a cash book. This is a prepared by whom in the business organization? Generally, this cash book is prepared by the cashier or accountant. This will be prepared within a business organization. Within business organization. What is the cash position? What is the bank position of the balances? For this purpose, they will prepare as a cash book. Under the cash book, what is the net cash in the business? What is the balances in the bank? How much sorry, bank balance is there? How much is cash coming to the bank and how much cash is going from the bank? For this purpose, they will prepare as a one more column. It means this balance will be shown exclusive related to the how much amount deposited in the bank, how much amount withdrawn from the bank. This is nothing but all on the payment side. These are all on the receipt side. Whenever your amount received, check or somebody deposited, generally we are receiving as a, for example, 10,000. It means there is our amount of 10,000 in the bank. Do you agree this one or not? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We are getting 10,000.
So when you receive 10,000, it means you enter bank column, check received. It means this 10,000 our balance in our bank. So generally one more statement. This is the prepared by the banker. This is called as a passbook. Your account they will prepare as a one passbook. This is the balance, DR and CR, debit and credit. So whenever you receive some amount 10,000, the same will be shown credit side in the passbook. Then again balance will be there, 10,000. When you are, see one important, when you are entering the debit side in the cash book bank column, that will be shown, that will be credited. CR, credited means your balance will be credited. It means from the bank point of view, this passbook prepared by the banker. It means the banker is due to you. That's why it will be credited. So don't confuse all these things. Whenever your amount is there debit side, the same will be shown credit and the remaining is the balance. For example, there is some payment is there. What is the payment? You issue check or purchase 2,000. So then where it will be there? Debit column or credit column?
Debit column.
Very good. Debit column. Now how much our balance? 8,000. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here also, now I will show you what is the balance. So 10,000, there is a 8,000 balance. 8,000 again balance. So this balance or your balance is the same. Understood up to here? This is the prepared by the banker. This is the prepared by the cashier in organization. This is prepared in the bank. Okay. Now one more important. $8,000 asterisk. So bank debited bank charges, ATM card or check charges. If you check bank has issued a checkbook, they will be charged amount or not?
Yes, sir.
So they will be enter, for example, 500. But the cashier don't know when they did it. Then here balance how much will be shown now?
7,500.
500. Here how much will your balance? We don't know that information.
We don't know, so it is 8,000.
8,000. Okay, one transaction like this. Again, one of the customer you sold previously last month and you given that time account number. So what he did? Directly deposited amount. Directly he deposited amount. That is the 8,000. But he didn't inform the cashier. Previously you sold him. Then what he did? He is not given the check to us. Directly deposited into our account. 8,000. But this information don't know about the cashier. Now what is the balance? What is the balance? Bank balance?
15,500.
15,500. Very good. Here it shows how much? 8,000.
8,000.
We don't know this information. Now accounts is closing. End of the period. 31st March. I am closing. So 10,000. Here also 10,000. There is no any balance. But come to the bank, it's showing there is a balance. Sorry. 10,000. 8,000 balance. Here 8,000 balance is there. But bank, how much balance?
15,500.
Is there any difference? Must be
Yes,
same.
7,000.
But there is a difference. Here 8,000 showing, here 15,500. There is a difference. Correct?
Yes, sir.
To equalization of the both, we need to prepare bank reconciliation statement. It is a statement prepared for the bank balance as per the cash book and bank balance as per the passbook. To equalization of the both balances, we need to prepare a bank reconciliation statement. It is a statement prepared, both balances are equalized. Okay? Both balances are equalized. So here one important. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Which one? This one is correct or this one correct? That is also another question. You can prepare. You assume. Cashier saying mine is correct. Let it be bank I wanted you. As per this, he will be adjusted. If we say passbook is the correct, then this will be changed. If you assume 8,000 is the correct, is saying, okay, you can change this balance in your records. As per this, you can show this balance. Otherwise, passbook is correct, then cash book balance will be, we have to make an adjustment. So that why bank balance as per the cash book, 1. Bank balance as per the passbook. Which one is the correct? That is depending on the business organization. They assume this is the correct, this is the wrong. Okay, as per this, they will be make as this balance as 8,000. Otherwise, they take it as a consultation 15,500 is the correct. Then this is also will be made as a 15,500. They will be adjusting. So this is the called as a bank reconciliation statement. It will be prepared bank balance as per the cash book or bank balance as per the passbook. Again, overdrafts also there. Don't confuse. I will explain one by one later. So can I switch off this one because the here no power. This video.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So do you understand this is the both format?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So generally, I will explain theoretical bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement, every business organization concerned and open an account in the bank. So initially they pay some amount and open a account as per the Companies Act, as per the municipality, whatever may be, who are the running business organization, they supposed to open a bank account with a certain sum of the initial, that is a minimum balance they have to open. So in this case, bank act as a custodian of the funds of the business. Bank act as a custodian of the customer. It means on behalf of the customer, bank will be react. So on behalf of the customer, bank will be take a various transaction whenever you have an open an account. For example, the customer may deposit cash or check with the aid of the either maybe checkbook, either maybe paying slip, either maybe demand draft. These are the various methods of the deposited into bank, or maybe withdrawal when we are issuing as a check. So he may be withdraw. So a customer on behalf of the business, the customer may be deposited into bank, either may be withdraw from the bank with different aids. What are those? These are the called as a negotiable instruments and bank paper. What are those? These are the bank draft, withdrawal form, or checkbook. These are the three different ways of the either maybe deposit, either maybe withdraw. Of course, nowadays that is the ATM card is also there, but ATM card is not issued to the customer. It means our businessman customer, don't think the bank customer. So any customer may be deposited into your account through the either may be directly deposited through the form, deposit form, or maybe issue DD, either maybe check deposit. Same times whenever the business organization may be issue either maybe paying slip, either maybe DD, either maybe check to the customer withdraw amount from the bank. This is the main function of the Bank Act on behalf of the customer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
to know the exactly information, there are two sources. It means what is your balance? What are the main two sources? As per the cash book and as per the passbook. If I wanted to say what is the balance, what do you do? You ask accountant what is the bank balance, then it will be open as our cash book because it is prepared in the business organization. Otherwise it will be open as a bank statement. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So ascertain to know the bank balance, there are two important sources are there. One is the bank balance as per the cash book. This is the prepared within an organization by the accountant or cashier, whatever may be. So you will inform to the management there is a certain amount of the balance is there, either maybe debit balance, either maybe credit balance, whatever. Otherwise, they can see the bank, or nowadays popularly that is a online. They will be open as a online or check the what is the bank balances as per the passbook, bank statement. So these are the two important sources of the information to know the bank balances. So generally both balances will be equal always. If there is any differences is there, then there is a need to preparation of the bank reconciliation statement. When there is a two balances are different as per the cash book balance and as per the passbook balances, if there is any difference is there, that is the needed to preparation of the bank reconciliation statement to equalization of the both balances. Generally anyone can say bank issue statement. So by monthly or fortnight or 6 months or yearly? Yes? Anyone? Bank issue statement, huh?
Monthly, sir.
Monthly or 6 months sometimes. Nowadays you can download. Nowadays online is the popular. Whenever you need, you can generally bank send a statement by every month. Okay. So the simple definition of the bank reconciliation statement is a statement which contains complete and satisfactory explanation of the difference in the balances as per the cash book and bank passbook. Simple definition: bank reconciliation statement is a statement which contain what are the information will be there? A complete information and satisfactory explanation also. In the statement, completely information what is the difference between two balances as well as satisfactory of the explanation. of the differences shows in the cash book as well as the passbook. So, okay, one more important. It is any this bank reconciliation statement. It is any related to the double accounting system?
No, sir.
No, sir, it is not
No, it
related
is
to
not at
double
all
accounting system.
related to the bank reconciliation. Not at all related to the double accounting system. It is the only for the understanding to know the differences. What is the reason of the differences? Purposes. It is a prepared within a organization, but it is not any officially submitted statement to the any concerned person. Understood? In case of the final accounts, in case of the cash book, whatever may be, we supposed to submit it to the to whom? Auditor for the final finalization of these things. But the BRS is the only for the exclusive, only for the within a to know the information. What is the reasons of the difference between the two? But it is not a part of the double accounting system. Okay, so it is not a related to the accounting double accounting system. So generally this bank reconciliation statement prepared whenever there is a received bank statement from the bank by every month, or sometimes they will be prepared as a 6 months. So generally every month some organization will be prepared every month whenever there is a statement received from the bank, or some organization will be prepared every 6 months. It means they are prepared as a specific standard date. So this is the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, what is the next slide? Okay, so why should we prepare this big need important? It reflects the actual bank balance position. Yes, whenever you prepare as per the cash book, as per the passbook, there is a difference is there. So when you prepare, what is the what are the changes is incorporated in the cash book and passbook, that will be known exactly what is the actual bank balance. We should be know with the preparation of the bank BRS. Next one. It helps deduct any mistakes in the cash book and in the passbook. Yes, whenever there is some mistakes are there in the cash book and well as in the passbook. For example, you received a check. Example, see here, you received a check 1,000, 9,000 for example. So it is the cash book, how much will be recorded? Debit side or credit side? It helps the deduct in mistakes. I will tell you one example. You received a check, goods sold and received a check. That is a 9,000. So how much will be enter in the debit side in the cash book? 9,000.
9,000. Yes, sir.
Same will be in the passbook, credit, that is a
Credit
9,000.
side.
9,000. By mistake by the accountant, instead of the 9,000, he put as a 900. He put as a 900. Then there is a difference shows or not?
Yes, sir. There's
Yes,
a
sir.
difference.
9,000. But by mistake he omitted 10. 900 only wrote. Actually check is equal to 9,000. But it is shows as a only 900. Then there is a difference. So it helps to detect any mistakes in the cash book. That is the one. It prevents frauds in recording the banking transactions. Yes. Whenever there is some bank transactions, it will be predictive. It means there any frauds are there. Nowadays, you know, so many frauds are going online transactions. That will also known with the help of the this is the BRS. Next one. It helps any delay in the collection of checks. Yes. For example, you sold goods. Then he will give check. Correct or wrong? When you sold goods and received a check. Yes. So then what do you do? What do you do? when you goods sold and received check, what do you do in the cash book?
We'll write it in the debit side in the bank
Then
column.
you send to the bank for the payment.
Yes.
Correct? Or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So bank immediately will be credited your account amount. What they will see?
Yes, sir.
Bank what they will see? Bank agents and what they will do first? The customer who has issued this check, they will be check his balance. Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
For
sir.
example, I given a one check to Sri Meda 1 CR. Oh, she happy. She got 1 CR. Then deposited into bank. Then there is no balance in my account. She wrote in our business organization 1 CR. Then immediately deposited into bank. There is no any balance. There is a chance. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So it explains delay in the collection of the check. It means there is a sufficient balance if the customer is there or not, no. So it identifies the VAL transactions recorded in by one party but not by the other. So who are the involved the preparation of the check issued, all these things, that is also we know with the help of the preparation of the, this is the BRS. This is the important need for the importance of the preparation of the bank reconciliation statement. So what is the differences? By main there are three important differences are there. Already I told you, timings, transactions and errors. Yes, timings. That is also one of the important causes for the differences as per the bank balance, as per the cash book, and bank balance as per the passbook. Like this. I received a check from one of you. Just I enter immediately debit side in the cash book, that is a 20,000. I keep in the business organization. I forgot send for the bank. Then there is a difference is there or not? I received a check. But what happened? I did mistake. I not send for the bank for the collection. Just to keep in the within organization. Whenever I deposited this check into bank, then only the amount will be credited. Okay, so is there any time gap between the issue of the check and actually presented in the bank? That is also be known with the help of the BRS, bank reconciliation time gap. Okay, you issued a one check to the certain party, immediately you credited, but that the party is not deposited into account. Still your balance will be there. Correct? Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what is the actual time whenever you received, whenever you issued check to the customer, what is the time period is exactly transaction happened in the bank? So what is the time gap is there? Actually received of check and deposited in the check. When issued check and the customer is deposited in the bank, what is the time gap is happening? That will be known with the help of the, this is the time gap. Next one is the transaction. So one of the important, generally our balance is there. The bank will be paying interest or not?
Yes, sir.
For example, some transactions are there. What they will, on behalf of the customer, the bank act. Some transaction on behalf of the customer, they will be paid as per the standing instructions given by the customer initial whenever they are opening as an account. So like rent payment, out insurance premium paid every month, certain period. For example, I will tell you, I have one bank account that is a LIC Housing Finance. For example, my case I am telling you. Every month, they will be directly, the bank people will be debited in my account. This is a standing instruction. No need to tell every month bank. Whenever I have taken as a loan from the LIC Housing Finance, I given as an online transaction. This is my account. So then bank every month what they have to same period, same time, immediately they will be transfer my amount to the LIC Housing Finance. This is called as a transactions. So that may not be awareness every month. So this is one of the causes. As per the standing instruction given by the customer, bank act. Either may be payment, either may be receipt. For example, I deposited 1 lakh in the bank. Every month, directly they will be credited into my account. No need to inform me. So this amount is credited your account. Otherwise, this amount is credited to your account. No need to information. Bank act, because we are already given as a standing instructions. This is the one of the reason for the various transaction as per the standing instructions given by the customer. Either may be payment, either may be received on behalf of the customer. Okay. One more important. Every year the bank will be charges, ATM charges, bank charges. Correct or wrong? Every year.
Yes, sir. Maintenance charges.
Bank will be charged ATM charges every year 250 rupees, I think.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you receive, whenever they issued as an additional checkbook, they will be also charged some amount. These are the standing transactions. Okay, and errors. There are some errors are there. Just now I told you we received a check 9,000, but entered by the cashier instead of the 9,000, he entered only 900. This is also one of the errors. Sometimes bank people also maybe do some mistakes. This is called as that is a numerical mistakes. Instead of the 9,000, they will be recorded as a 900. So like this. These are the 3 important causes of the differences. I will explain you some of the important transactions. I will explain you one by one. Some of the other items frequently causes of the difference. Check issued but not yet presented for the payment. Yes. And for example, I issued one check to the certain party. Then immediately I enter credit side in the cash book. If the party is submitted into bank for withdraw, then only the balances will be shown same. So check issued, the customer is not presented for the payment, then there is a difference is there. This is the one of the frequently causes of the difference. I issued today. Today is the what is the date? Wednesday. I issued one check to the certain person. Then he deposited after 1 week, 15 days, whenever he need money. Until our balance is the bank. But in the cash book, it shows as a less. But in the passbook, this amount will be shows as a high. In the passbook, there is a high balance is there. Means the balance is not deducted. But in the cash book, so it will be shows as a less balances. So this is one of the important reason of the differences between the as per the cash book, as per the passbook. Check issued but not presented for the payment. Okay, next one. Check deposited but not yet collected. Yes, we received a check. Immediately we received a one check from the customer. Immediately we enter in the debit side in the cash book. When the bank will be credited amount, when we deposited this check into bank, we forgot to send the bank for the collection. Simply just to keep in the business organization only, in the counter box. You forgot to send to the bank. Then there will be a difference is there. But in the cash book you wrote the amount is there. But in the actually in the passbook, you not deposited. Where is the balance? There is no balance. The balance will be shown as a less. Whenever the check deposited but not yet collected. This is the one of the important causes of the difference. Bank charges not entered in the cash book. Yes, just now I told you, like ATM charges, bank excess withdraw ATM charges, that is the checkbook charges. anything, interest sometimes. These are the various charges. Without knowledge of the customer, bank can do. So there is no any information to the cash book, cashier. So in this situation, there will be a difference between the cash book balance and passbook balances. Amount directly deposited into bank by customer. Yes, we sold previously some amount goods. Then we given as a, this is our account, just to deposit it whenever you have money. Without our knowledge, without any knowledge of the customer, directly the customer is deposited into our account. Then there is a bank balance will be increased, but there is no any information in the cash book. Then cash book balance will be shows less, but passbook balances will be show high. It means your bank balance will be more. In the cash book, bank balance will be shown as a less because there is no any information. Directly customer deposited into our account. Then immediately the amount will be increased in the passbook. But there is no any information in the cash book. So in this situation, the cash book balance will be shown as a less. Credit transfer. Yes, sometimes the bank, if our amount is the monthly average balance is more, such situations the bank will be credited interest on our balance. Average monthly balance they will be checked. If the balance is there, they will give as a saving account interest. That amount will be directly credited into our account. Okay. This is a credit transfer. And standing order. Just now I told you one of the standing order. Just now I told you LIC Housing Finance. I given a initially standing orders to the bank people every month. You can transfer. That is a certain amount to the LIC Housing Finance. Then immediately every month they will be transferred. So the information may not be awareness by the cashier. So in this case, what happened? That will be shown as a differences. Standing order, example for the payment of the rent, payment of the insurance, payment of the housing finances, sometimes payment of the salaries of the employees also. This is also one of the standing instructions. Every month to pay salaries to certain persons. Okay, this is called as a standing orders. Next one is the direct debit. Like this, without knowledge of the bank people, they will be directly debited some amount into bank. Like if excess withdraw from the ATM, like number of times more use ATM. Presently, how many times you can use ATM in the bank? Presently, how many times you can use ATM transaction per
Is
month?
it twice or thrice a day or month, sir?
No, maximum how many transactions you can do in one bank? 4 or 6. Some banks giving as a four transactions per month, and some banks giving 6 transactions per month. If you do extra, then this is the standing transaction limit. Then there will be charges as a ATM charges, additional charges. Maybe one transaction 5 rupees, 10 rupees, depending on the bank. This is called as a directly debited. Without our knowledge, you withdraw 10 times in a month, but you may not be awareness. It is a, you are allowed to up to only 4 transactions per month. If it is any extra there, each transaction there will be certain amount is there. That is called as a directly debited the sum of the transactions. So these are the various important causes of the preparation of the BRS, bank reconciliation statement. So remember, it is not a part of the accounting, or it is not a part of the double accounting system. There is no any specific rules and regulation for the preparation of the bank reconciliation statement. It is not a mandatory as per the Companies Act. To only to understanding when there is a difference is there, to equalization of the both differences, they will be prepared as a bank reconciliation statement. When you prepare this one, we can fraud and some of the errors etc. we can control. Main purposes, internal control purposes need to preparation of the BRS, bank reconciliation statement. Okay, any doubts? You have any doubts, please now.
No, sir.
Just I given as a theoretical concept. This one. Actually, here we supposed to prepare it. Actually, there are some problems are there. 4 methods problems are there. Bank balance as per the cash book, bank balance as per the passbook, bank balance as per the bank overdraft as per the cash book, bank overdraft as per the passbook. There are 4 methods of the preparation of the TRS. Actually, there is some problems are there. So this is enough for you. Do you have any doubts? Please ask me. I will try to explain. So come to the one more important. Now please, any discussion regarding BRS? Sabur, Rutvik,
No doubt, sir.
Siri Chandana, Kaushik. Kaushik, are you there? Who is that one? Kaushik. Madesh. Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, you can expect one theory question from BRS. I will upload today petty cash book theory notes as well as the BRS theory notes. Simran Goel. Simran. I will call one by one. Next class onwards for the attendance. If you are not respond like this.
Sir, portion for midterm, sir.
I will explain you now. Just wait.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sohan Singh. Sohan.
Yes, sir.
So why should we prepare the BRS? What is the reason? Main reason?
Sir, to check the bank balance.
Okay, whenever there is a difference between the balances of both books, then there is a need to the preparation of the BRS, bank reconciliation statement. This is enough. Okay. Sweta, are you there? Geetanjali.